I get used to the controls again. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Not new though. Oh. Nothing new. Oh, we got a new one that time. Oh god. Yay, opening packs. And none of those were new. We did get a new one. Oh. Mm-hmm. Hey, a new one, yay! Ooh, the game skipped. And most of the time it's just shitty ass trades. want some garbage cards for some garbage cards? No. I'll pass. I don't want any of them. This guy, I don't have him, so let's do 190. 191, sounds good. Let's go with the old tried and true. I mean, I don't know about true, but... Still need roughly 20 cards from this one. You know that for a fact.
Dog. Hi.
Okay, it's open for the day. Hmm. You guys ever heard of the definition of insanity? I think this is it. Opening all these packs and expecting a different result. So does that mean all collectible card game players who open packs are insane? Yeah. Except for, of course, the guy that got the One Ring and sold it to Post Malone. That guy was not insane. That guy got millions of dollars for his trouble. Oh, they did an expansion of Magic the Gathering for Middle-earth. And they made the One Ring, which is just a really cool artifact, right? But they made like a shiny version of that, and then a showcase version of that, and then a shiny showcase version of that, and then they made a super full art version of that, and a super full art shiny version of that. And then they made a serialized one. Only one. And it was distributed out with all the other cards, and whoever pulled it got the One Ring. And somebody pulled it and posted it on Twitter or Instagram or whatever, and Post Malone saw it and said, I will give you $2.5 million for that card right now. Right? I'm sure there was some negotiation. But I mean, also, like, Post Malone, like one of the nicest pop stars out there, or rap, hip hop, something. One of the nicest celebrities out there was just like, yeah, here's lots of money. I want that. Nope. Don't want to trade you for cards I need. I should get some rice cakes. I haven't had rice cakes in a while. I don't remember what kind I like, though. This bitch empty. Yeet. Alright. No thanks. Oh, I should order some more cleanser since... Thought about it. Get out of my way, door. If it doesn't say new, I don't want it. I guess people want to check out. Cash Money did take off. It was 9 o'clock and he was like, time to bounce. Time is money. What? What do you want? No. What is this? God, that piece of shit just drops things on the ground and takes off. To fire that prick. I think we sold a bunch of those at least. What did you want from? Oh, I thought you were saying go get me some of that. Probably not. Don't tell him that because he'll always think he's right. Anything horribly empty? No. Ah, but I am itchy. Oh, it always happens when I don't need it to happen. The guy's standing by himself. There we go. Is that just the bat? I think it is. It's not Batman, it's just the bat. It's that guy. Nine. Rare boxes. Basic Destiny. Excuse me. Okay. Bats. Rockstar and Bat from tier. Was that 3? Yeah. And Pig, Rock, and Bat from tier 4. Foxes. Volume 8. Oh, and volume 9. Okay. Nothing from there. At the counter? No? Okay. Oh, we don't have him. Somebody needs to buy our $16,000 card so we can get like 3 achievements in a row. Why did I buy all these? Why? These are the most boring ones to open up since we have all but apparently 20 of the hardest ones to get. Most of it is garbage. My God, it's going so slow. Do we need more tables? It doesn't even look like the ones we have are full. Wow. You are. I'm needy too. But apparently it doesn't know anyone right now. So Baz. Is that food in your hand? No? Then go away.
Pretty much.
Night. You guys have some good sleep. I wish you luck.
Thanks, you.
Night. Oh, yay, another trade. I wonder what this one's gonna be. It's... oh, actually something that I need. He wants 333 and it's worth 301. I'll give you 250. Good boy. You're too greedy. But I have gold in my hands. No, you have market value minus 20%, so somebody will actually buy it off of you in your hands. Now, if it's one of like the full arts, I'll pay pretty close to the price because those are the hardest pulls. Full art foils, not regular full arts. The full art foilies are the chase cards of this game. We've bought quite a few, actually. It's like, can I have $2 for this card? Why? Just trade it to somebody. Nothing new, but why not? We're almost through these. I bought these just to see if we'd pull one of the full arts. And full art foils. And even if we did, we'd have to... it would be more than likely one that we already had. And people just like pulling me away for trash trade-ins. Wow, Gura is still playing me side. Me side. Kide. Take. Nothing else in there. Okay. How's this dipshit doing over here? Yeah, I'm looking at you, buddy. Dropping boxes and shit. Just like, oh, I'm done. Drop. Whoop his little ass. Eat it. Oh god, Corona is playing playing Paper Mario RPG. Well, I don't know, that might be cute. She's really gotten into the Mario games lately. No, I don't want to trade you a card that I only have one of. Why don't people understand that? Trade, no thanks. We'll wait for that line to get a little bit bigger. It's end of day, so. Wow, it's probably gonna take a lot to get. Ooh. I thought I had more than one of him, but Bogon. I thought we had him already. These are our duplicates. I don't know. Gonna have to decline because I've only got one of that guy. Maybe we should have held on to the doubles. What in the hell is 0.5 cents? Oh, these are $2.50. Let's just make these 3. And these are 5, 5, 5, and 4 for some reason. Load these up again. Oh. The ice guy, yeah. The standing alone in the arena guy. Nice guy. That one again. I don't know if I trust that. Okay, no, there's no boxes sitting around. Good. Okay, now we can get that one again. That one. Everybody wants that one right now. Yellow deck boxes. And rare destiny? Okay. Then there. Okay, tier 3 pig and bat. Pig and bat. Tier 4 rocks too. What is this? Blue decks. Oh. I don't think we need anything else. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, damn, they're already starting to empty this out, huh? Out here now, thank you. We'll just get through these because these are the most annoying packs because this is the one we open the most. Oh, it's still not new. Holy crap. I mean, I'd say that I'm tired, but I mean, I am tired. I'm always tired, but when nothing's happening when you're opening these packs, it's kind of boring. I'm not getting my exciting Fiero. We're not progressing. I mean, we are progressing, but we're not progressing fast enough. Maybe we should look into what we have the least of. Alright, last batch of these. Then we'll find out the pack we need to open the most. Because we need like 20 of these. Thank God. Alright. That was a bad idea. Buying 5 cases of that. What's he got for us? It's a rare, huh? Yeah, we'll give him $9 for it. Okay. Number, type, amount. I guess number. Rare, we're missing a lot. We're missing a lot from Epic. And a lot from Legendary, so... I guess Rare is the next one. I forgot, you can't push escape to get out of that, which is kind of annoying. Oh wow, this is barren. Oh, hey. Yeah, let's give you 2,000. Alright, 2,200, fine. Oh, he must have that $19. Let's make it 15. Piece of shit. If I could stab you and take that card from you, I would. That should be an option. Just brutalize your customers. Take their stuff. It should be like a speechcraft thing too, where if somebody's like, oh, this is my final offer, then you hit them with something like, well, do you want money or not? I'll give you 1,000 for that. 1,211. I'll give you 1,100. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Yay, a new one. Waste of my time. Ooh, a new one. Ooh, no. More than I can say for a lot of our things. At least we're getting, like, a couple of new cards out of this every few packs. There's another one. Ooh, another new one. No traders yet. Ooh. Chat messages. Spam. Scam. The only messages I get in chat these days. Besides the usuals. Usual suspects. I don't have that guy. Sure, I'll give you 24 bucks for him. Yeah, he wasn't even new. At this point, we're just trying to grind levels. If we get cards in between, that's great. Wish there was an auto clicker for this. I have to take my finger off the thing. No. 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 There is no other button for that. Alright. At least not that I'm aware of. Looks like dipshit didn't drop anything. Could have been in here, though. Excuse me. Okay, doesn't look like he did. Damn, these are empty again? That's full still. Okay. Looks like he didn't pick anything up there. Okay, everything else looks pretty good. Oh, no, we're out of basic destiny, or basic regular boxes. Okay. None of those. The Wiggler. I'm sorry, the Wispo. Oh, that one again, huh? Interesting. Everybody, well, I mean, it is a pretty cool picture, so. We're out of the, or not out of it, but running low on the super dark picture. Red deck box. Legendary regular packs. Epic Destiny boxes. Oh, come back. That's what I need. Tier 1 bat. Tier 4 rocks and stars. Nothing in the comics. And then Premium Blue. Nobody has bought our $16,000 card yet. No. Red. My ear's itchy. Ugh. Do 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 do. Yeah. Rather be opening real packs for real. I don't think I could handle, like, retail anymore. I don't know. Maybe? If it was my own store, maybe. Once you got everything into a routine, I think it would be fine. But setting it up and establishing a decent customer base and everything would kind of be annoying. Advertising would be very annoying. Nobody would know your stuff existed unless you had advertising. I know, thank you. What a waste of my time. I suppose I could be a dick sometimes if I wanted to, though. It doesn't usually get you anywhere. Being super nice doesn't get you anywhere either. Nice, happy medium. People will remember you for being, you know, a decent person, but they won't, like, hate you for being a dick. Then again, you also don't have to be fake either. Hi, Katana. How's it going? There's a trade. And it's garbage. I'm itchy. Oh, I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. Just, grinding levels until we get to 100, obviously, because that's an achievement. Trying to get to 80 right now. Ooh, we got a new one. That was nice. No, thank you. At level 80, we'll unlock our last piece of merchandise. And I believe we've already unlocked all of that. We have. And I think we've gotten every expansion. Yep. There's no more things to buy other than the last piece of merchandise. And that's not even an achievement. Because I'm sure they planned on having more merchandise in the game. But it is yet to be patched in, because this game is still early access. What do you got? Garbage. Thank you. Oh, no. Go back to where you were. I need my book. Oh. Okay, tables are full again. This is fine. The NPCs in this game, I swear. Yay, a new one. Yeah, right now we're working on achievements in the game. We have 5 left, I think. Make a $5,000 sale, make a $10,000 sale, collect 2,500 cards, get to level 100, and have a 30,000 one-day profit. The 30,000 one-day profit and level 100 are going to be the hardest ones to get, and probably the 2,500 cards. Yes, I need him, actually. I will give you... You want 9,000. I'll give you 7,800 for him. Good. I'll give you market price. I think I'm gonna have to disagree with Intricity here and make this one 15,500. We just want that achievement, honestly. And that should give us both achievements. And I don't know if we can see number. We have 1,085 out of 1,400 there. 905 out of 1,400 there. So we have way less of the Destiny sets. That makes sense. And for Ghost, we have less than half. Okay. Duplicates. What am I on? Duplicates, and Ghost is on duplicates. Okay. It kind of annoys me that Escape doesn't close that book. Woohoo, new ones! Neither of those were new. Nope, we need that one, but it's always a fucking trade for a good card that I need. It's never just, oh, let's make it both. Let's make it so you can make a cash offer. No. They want to trade for things that I only have one copy of. There's another new one. I've already got one of those. I'll give you like 1,200 for it. Then I don't want it. Yeah, go wander around the store, upset. Sure. Or if they're selling me something for cash, it's like, oh, they want like 25% above market price. And I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, that's usually what people think they have. They're like, oh, well, this is a really rare card. And you have to give me more for it because I found it. Like, no. That's not how a third-party market or a market party... My God, that is not how a third marketplace works. I don't even know if words are meaning anything anymore. Words are hard. Pushing all the wrong buttons. Demos is doing good today. I wonder if I should spread these tables out a bit. Like, right? Line them up right. Can't see. There. So they're just like not so close to the wall, you know? I think they're off by a little bit too. Normally that would bother other people, but definitely not me. And NPCs still can't fit through here, but I can. Which I find hilarious. I wonder, can I move that table while she's there? Yup. That's what you do. Still don't think NPCs can fit through here, so that's fine. It just makes it a little, I don't know, a little bit more accessible. Maybe. We'll see. Both of the ice guys are gone? That seems unlikely. That's pretty low over here. It's making sure that dipshit didn't drop a box somewhere. Okay. One of that guy and the ice guy. Oh no, two of the ice guy. Chiron. Two of these. Two 4th tier rocks. Wow, we didn't sell a lot today, did we? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 8, and 9. 6, 8, and 9. Double check that. Volume 6, 7, 8, and 9. Correct. Oh, that's right. I paid a lot for a card. God, you motherfuckers are slow. That 9? Oh, that's 8. 7? Whatever. Whatever. 8, 7, 9. 2 by 2? 2 by 4 by 2? I do need him. I'll give you 115. How about that? Nice. Nice. And I set that other card to just above market price, and it's still just sitting there. These people are cheap. I think this set is gonna pretty much give us all that it's given. Or rather, it's given all that it cares to give. It's like we get a lot of repeats.
Go.
The end is nigh? No, not even close. We got one more level until we get our last piece of merchandise. And then we still have 5 achievements to get after that. We need to collect 2,500 cards. 2,500 individual unique cards. We sold the $15,000 card, boys. 2 achievements knocked down in a row. Whoever that was, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Hell to the yeah. 2 achievements knocked down at once. Boys, we're almost there. We need to get to level 100. That is the longest one. The second longest one will be getting a $30,000 profit day. And the one that'll probably be the easiest to get, unless we reduce everything down in the store to 1 product, will be the collect 2,500 cards. You just gotta keep going up to these trades. Like, this dude wants to trade this guy for this guy, but I don't have 2 of those. So, no, that's not happening. We need to pull ghost cards or buy ghost cards, but those are not the important ones because there is no achievement for collecting all the ghost cards. At least not that I'm aware of. But let's fucking go. We sold that. We sold the most expensive ghost foil we had because we bought it for 16,000, but we only sold it for 15,500. So we actually lost money on that achievement, but we still got the achievement. Now we don't have to worry about selling those cards. Nope, thank you. Now we're just trying to get all the gap cards that we're missing by opening packs and waiting for people to come in and sell them to us. See, there's another gap card that we were missing. We have almost all of the cards from the basic Tetramon packs, so we just, not basic, but the common packs, so we're going through rare right now, and then we'll go open 5 cases of epic, try that again. We're just trying to get it to give us the any card that we could be missing. We need to open a crap load more Destiny packs because we're missing more Destiny cards. Now we need him. I will give you $72 for that. Good. Alright, so we are missing roughly 275 cards out of this one. Oh, not that. Out of Destiny, we are missing well over 500. So we can continue opening packs for those. And then the Ghost, we are missing. We're about at a third. So the Ghost is not that much important because so far we've got 919 180. Oh, so like almost 2,000? 1,089 plus 9,079. Yeah, so we're missing... We're almost at 2,000 and we need 500 more. So if we can get like 100 more out of these 4 sets, and then 300 more out of these, that should be fine. We should be good to get all of those. Fill these up again. Move, bitch. I kinda don't like that I can't set the price while it's in my hand. And the people just trading cards in are just giving me shitty deals. They're like, oh, we want... I want this and I want to give you, like, a piece of crap that, you don't need. Thanks. Or they want the one and only card of that particular card that I have. Yep, she just wanted to sell me a card I already had. Don't need that. This is by far not everything we're missing out of rare, but I mean, I could just continue to open rare packs like I did basic common. This is basic rare. I gotta go check my hoodies in the dryer soon. I got a couple of cool hoodies for Christmas, and I'm washing them along with another one that I picked up in April and just forgot to take out of its package and all that. Yeah, see, here's an example. I don't have this guy, but he wants one of the only other cards that... He wants a card that I only have one of. It's like the NPCs immediately choose, oh, I want a card that you only have one copy of. No. If I was a store owner, that's not how that would work. If I was trying to collect a set or something for a client, no. And I also wouldn't have those cards, like, out if I was trying to build a set for a client. That would just be stupid. Yeah, what did dipshit put here? Okay. You're just like, yep, I'm done with that. Nobody's buying the Mafia Works game, apparently. Hey, I guess we'll get the stock ordered. Oh, Ice Guy, okay. Ice Guy. Bad Guy. Oh yeah, the one that looks like an Evangelion picture. That one. I let that one. Then one of those. Rare and epic normal boxes. Oh no, not the 4-pack. The 8-pack. Rare and epic. Then just epic Destiny packs. Yeah. There's Battle Deck. Yeah, that's the one that I want. I want that one. First tier bats. Third tier bats. And then third tier piggies too. Then fourth tier, 2 rocks, 1 bat. Rocks, 1 bat. Kind of sounds like an internet video. Stand right here. Pay the boys. Order the stock. And... Oh. Oh, of course somebody's just like, oh, hey, can I check out really quick? $10. There. Okay, we good now? That was almost a $30,000 day. We almost had that achievement done too. But it was 23, so even if I would have bought like stock and paid the bills, it still would have not been just barely enough. But we'll have to keep an eye out for super expensive cards. Either that or we only sell one item. I heard that's the fastest way to make money in this game is to just... it gives you the most sales per day if you just sell one item. I don't know why it works that way, but it does. They might have fixed that by now, too. I just moved the tables around a bit so they could path easier. I don't know if it worked. Nobody seems to want to sell me anything right now. Of course, the second I pick up the packs, that'll be a different story, and... no, not yet. We are level 79, so all we have to do is make it to level 80, and we'll have our last piece of merchandise. But then we need 20 more levels. And I wonder if it's just getting the sales through. Like, if we just had shelf upon shelf upon shelf upon shelf of one item, I wonder if that would get the daily revenue up faster and we didn't have, like, tables to play at. We could also just, like, put the store back in here, eliminate all the other products, and just have one stocking shelf, like, right here. And then, you know, put 2 cash registers in here, and then the rest is tables. So many business possibilities. Is this where my... yeah, that's where my single shelves are. Or the stand-ups. This is my cases for the ghost foils. And we just cannot seem to collect enough of those. So... I guess next we want to do... Epic. Try Epic again, see if we can't get any of those. No, I don't want your crap. Thank you. Wow, we got a new one. This is a really common one, too. Oh. I have two of those. 244 versus 180. You know, I'm going to open some of those packs anyway. Giving cash is a lot better than giving cards. Plus, somebody might have a better deal than that. But she literally wanted like a $100 difference in value. It's like, no. Just because I need the card doesn't mean I'm gonna let you fuck me over it. So what are you up to, Techno? Put those back in. Those need these. I just realized, yeah, I started the stream at like 5:45, like 5:50, something like that. So it's still relatively early in the evening. I forget that I said I was going to start my streams earlier because I need to go to bed earlier, so... I think... this morning, like at 9... I think I got up at 9:30, was the second latest day I'd gotten up this week. Most of the other days it was like 8-ish. A couple of times it was like 7. So I'm not really sure if my day has been more productive since I've done that or not. It certainly has been earlier. Sleep is about the same too. Nothing like revolutionary has happened. I suppose I get a little bit more done. Like, I kind of force myself in the morning to do more than I do in the afternoon. So it could be beneficial, it might not be. Yeah, next weekend I'll probably... Actually, I should be able to stream on all of the days, even Sunday and Monday. Maybe. This is, of course, assuming I don't have to do anything else after what I have to do. I'll be a little bit more tired on, like, Sunday and Monday. We're getting such shit packs, and that's why we're not getting crap tons of experience per pack, which should be shooting us up faster. But I'm also not on like modded speed. A lot of people who have been playing this game on like YouTube and Twitch have been modding it so that, you know, you open packs at like breakneck speeds. I'm playing the game pure vanilla, so... And so far it's been 30 episodes. This is episode 30. Of the same game save. Because you can only have one game save. Still. And it's just like, bro, devs, work on that. What if I want to have, like, several instances of this game open? I can't do that. Because y'all won't let us have more than one save file at a time. And why is my chest itchy all of a sudden? Ah! One for one. No, I'm not gonna do that. Swear to God, these people are fucking idiots. Well, it's not like I was able to tell them, no, I'm not trading you cards that I only have one of. And how do you know what cards I have to begin with? It's not like I'm showing them my binder. Yay, a new one. Aw, not a new one. Yay, a new one. Oh, Cash Money, there he goes. He's all just like, later, bitch. Yay, new card. That's what we need, is new cards. Finish up these damn achievements. The two hardest ones, like I said, are going to be the $30,000 day and the $30,000 day in level 100. Those are going to be the two hardest. Just because getting to level 100 requires opening up egregious amounts of packs and making egregious amounts of sales. Excuse me, hydrating. And we just don't, you know, and I don't know if we have enough people to do that, honestly. What volume is this? I think this is 9. It's 8. Okay. Was he filling up 8? 6, 7, 8. I don't know if I'm missing. Okay, those are full. This guy's sitting here. Yeah. The first game finally needs a restock. Oh, let's see here. This guy again. The ice guy again. Everybody likes those too. Quite a lot. Okay, the Halo one. Collector's album. Oh yeah, that was volume 8. And then the green deck. Hey, the boys. Well, if you don't want to get sprayed with cleanser, stop coming in stinky, boys. And it'll be fine. But you gotta be stinky. Why? When you could come in smelling fresh and maybe attract girls. What do we got here? Wow, we have 2 of those. You know what? I'll give you 200 for it. That's a bit low. 215. Yeah, I bet you accepted it. Bitch. Now get the hell out of my store now that you have my money. We haven't pulled a ghosty in a while, too. We definitely haven't pulled any of the super ultra rare ghosties, that's for sure. The only one that ever came to us that was over $10,000 was a purchase from a customer. Okay, nothing. How do I not have that card? Seriously? Alright, I'll give you $8 for it. Can I get a little more? Yeah. $8.05. Yeah. Fuck you. Like, he already wanted like $2 above market value for that. It's like, why you motherfuckers gotta be greedy? I can understand if that card was like ridiculously hard to find, but it's not. I'm honestly surprised I don't have it. But okay. It's not a card that I need. Get the fuck out. Hi. Fine. I'll go see what this customer's got, and it's garbage. Go away. It's nothing but garbage. Hey, look at that. I actually need that card, and it's like a $700 card. I will give you $650 for it. How about that? Nice. Alrighty. Yeah, I wish I had a way to, like, really speed this up, but I don't. I mean, technically it exists. It's a mod, and I don't want to mess with it right now. I want to play the game pure. Then we can mod it next time, if there is a next time, because wow, there was a lot of episodes of this game. And I'm still wondering if I even want to put it on YouTube just because of the stupid shit that I say while I'm on Twitch. Like me constantly complaining about, like, the quality of life in the game. Ooh, we got an $1,100 card. Damn it, there's a trade. No, and it's garbage. It's like, it's... I don't want to miss them because they might be something good. but most of the time they're just absolute trash. Got anything good? No, because I don't want to give away cards that I need. Just sell the card to me. Cash is better than another card that you want. That way you can get another card that you want, plus something else if you want. We just need to make a bunch of ridiculous pulls is what we need. It's not ridiculous. It needs to be more ridiculous than that. No, thank you. I don't know if this is... This isn't technically chill. Is this chill? Because I'm not like playing like a high octane game, so I guess this is technically considered a chill stream. I mean, it's mostly chill to begin with. I'm not playing like Valorant or Overwatch or any battle royales or anything like that. Wow, a whole lot of nothing in there. Garbage, garbage, and more garbage. Ooh, a new one. I used to get annoyed with the new pop-ups, but now it's all I'm looking for. Nope, because I need that guy. do this one at a time. Yes, I need him. I will give you want 3,200 and the card is only worth 3,100. I will give you 2,900. Good. Good, Yogi. God, I wish it made sales like that. Come on, saunter on over here. You buying something, or... Oh, you want to trade first? Sure, I'll take them off your hands for 85... No. For $80. Okay. You just, like, stopped over here. What is this? Oh. There. Irashaimase! Irashai! Buy things. Excellent. Oh, he wants the $1,000 card. Nice. 1027. Thank you for your business, sir. Fill the machine. Give me that. Right, no regular games. The bat. That guy. Oh, the ice guy and the original one. Alright. Oops. Accessories. I need accessories. And the ice guy. And then that's 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need one of those. cheapest sleeves in town. And then basic Destiny boxes. Then we need tier 1 bats. Nothing, 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 nothing. Tier 4 we need 2 pigs, 1 rock, and 2 stars. 2 pigs, 1 rock, 2 stars. We need 3 and 4 of the comic book. Come back here. There we go. 3 and 4. Nothing else. Let's get this out of the way really quick. Wonder if more content will come out for this game? Don't know. Don't know if the devs feel like they made all their money and that's it, or the studio, or whoever is in charge of it. Don't know if they've decided that they just made all their money and they're done, or if they want to do more for the people who paid for this early access game. Let's see here. I did pay like a couple $1,000s for a card, so that's why our my god, stupid wall, get the fuck out of my get away from me. Jesus. Not you, Grizzly. The dog is like, oh, I'm gonna go lay over here now. It's like, ugh. Scaredy cat. Scaredy dog. People always wanting something for something. Never just to sell the shit to me. They always want to just trade me for stuff that I don't want to trade. And that's why it's a shitty system. I think the trading should be attached to like a little almost like a TCG player thing where you like select the cards that you want traded to your store, or like have like a Facebook or something that says I'm looking for these cards. Will pay cash or will trade like cards that I have duplicates of. These are starting to be some nice packs here. Let's keep that going. Then I went back down to crap. We got like 2 grand of cards out of those packs that we just opened. What you got here? I don't need him, but I will give you 203.21. I will try to always buy ghosts. See, he was asking for below market price. It's like, you know what? I feel like I could give you that money. Just because you're not trying to be a greedy bitch. Rehydrating. Okay. I believe there is another patch incoming, by the way. I don't really know what's in it. But yeah, I think it's on the game Steam page or something. I mean, I've definitely gotten my $13 worth out of this, in my opinion. Just playing it vanilla. I actually don't know what happens to an early access game when you buy early access and it's like discounted. Because I think I bought it during a sale. But I don't know if they like charge you more to play the full game. Or if because you bought early access you got it cheap and you get to get all the benefits of owning the game. Sort of like beta testing, except you pay a fee to do it once, I guess, at the very least. My ear is still popping when I talk. Fun. I have no idea why my ear's doing that. God damn it, I just talked to somebody who was trading. What? No, I don't want your fucking garbage. Go away. If it's not a new card, don't want it. I think the dog's annoyed with me now. Inhale. I did that. What do you call it? I plugged my nose and I, like, pushed in and out and everything like that. Oh, now the dog went to the other side of the couch. Because I think she's upset with my comments and everything. I'm not making any sudden movements, but I'm, like, lowering and raising the volume of my voice in different levels. So, and using, you know, like somewhat abrasive language. I guess she's picked up on that. I don't know if it helped. I guess it did a little bit. God damn, they emptying this table. Maybe I should, like... I really hate that Escape does not close that. Oh, no, I face the G. Your saltiness is scaring the doggo? Well, I mean, there's other places she can lay down. She doesn't have to lay here and listen to me complain at the game. And now she's looking at me like I'm some kind of jerk. She's like, shut up. Stop talking about me to your friends. See, this is what I'm talking about. Cool new card. Can't have it because I don't want to trade a card that I need for the achievement. No. Don't want it. I mean, I do want it, but I just want to pay cash for it. Oi, don't you lick that couch. I see you. You can go over there. You don't need to lick that. See, again, same bullshit. Just like, oh, I want a car that you only have one of. That's not going to help me get the achievement, now is it? Excuse me. Couch taste testing is an important duty, not when you do it for like 20 minutes with your eyes like rolled up halfway through the back of your head. That's what she does. I think she does it because it's like a texture thing, not necessarily a taste thing. She does it to just like make her tongue feel better or something, or just feels good. Whatever have you. She like goes into a trance and like continuously licks in the same spot and then gets it all drenched and everything, and it's gross to sit on. So yeah, the inhaling thing is not working either. I think it's just my jaw is moving and my ears are not used to me talking this much. I'll give you 250. Bit too low, huh? I'll give you 265. Nice. Like, I'll pay for ghosts that I already have because I can sell them. $24 still for those. Good. And I've got a whole crap load of those now, so I can sell those. Like, she's a good girl and everything. She just has some kind of gross habits. And, like, I'm pretty sure the couch material isn't bad for her, but still, it's kind of gross to sit on. I suppose we'd rather have her lick the couch than chew on it, but there's always step 2. Oh my god. This better be fucking good. And of course it's not good. Yeah, she only gets worried at like certain tones of our voices, mostly when we start sounding angry about something. So saltiness is something she's apparently scared of. Just to preface this, we do not maltreat her in any form or fashion. She is the most spoiled dog on the planet. With the exception of being, you know, like some billionaire's dog. What do we got here? No, I don't want to trade a card that I only have one of. That really needs to be a feature that you need to be able to turn off. No, that's Mokoko. Mokoko's the most spoiled doggo. I don't know, I think Grizzly's pretty close. No, I probably have something in my ear. Like, I should probably, like, chemically clean out my ears. I'd like to find a person to, like, get them cleaned out. But I haven't seen many doctors like that in the US. Nope, Cash Money's just took off. He's like, nope, 9 o'clock, fuck you. It's when we make sudden movements and we look really angry that she'll just get really scared and just run out of the room. Like, she thinks we're gonna... Like, all the times that we've been mad and or angry in this room, it has not been directed towards her, but it still scares the hell out of her, so... I guess sudden outbursts and sudden movements and stuff like that make her upset. And it could be from her puppy past, we don't know. We got her at... I don't remember. I wasn't here when they got her, so... She's a good dog, though. She gets bored very, very easily. She's got doggy ADD. What we like to call it. That piece of shit. I swear to God that boy can't put a box back. It's like, I know it's 9, dude, but could you just, like, walk the extra 10 feet and put the box back? Like, what if I would have tripped on that and died? You wouldn't have a job. And maybe that's what he wants, you know? Well, she's gonna sit all by herself and stare blankly out the window while fixing invisible things in the air? We got that one. That guy again. No, I don't want to close out the thing. I think I recognize that one. I think it's that one. Nothing. Basic boxes. Tier 3 rock stars and bats. Star and bat. Nothing on tier 4 today. That's kind of surprising. 5 and 9. Volume 5 and 9 of the Lay comic book. 5 and 9. No, that's 8 and 9. It is 9, right? Yeah. Okay. Nine. Hold on, there's almost always somebody with a trade at the beginning. Nope, okay. Well, if they have a trade, I'm not paying attention. Yeah, she's sound asleep now, so... She's just a spoiled little brat that's just like, why are you angry? I guess most dogs just kind of feel like, you know, the humans get angry, it's their fault. It's like, no, that's not really why. But I guess they just automatically assume. They automatically assume that they're the ones being yelled at, and it's not true, but doggos get scared. Some dogs don't even care about noise. Like people yelling or screaming or anything like that. They just, meh. I do know that also when her owners argue, she hides in a different room. Just like a kid would. They don't argue very loudly or for very long. It's just... She gets scared. She gets scared over some of the strangest little things, so... But that's okay. We all get scared about stuff. Usually when I hear people arguing in a house, like having a domestic dispute, I just want them both to shut the fuck up. I don't give a damn what they're arguing about or how important it is. It's like, hey, you want to like go out to a boxing ring or something and go take care of that? Because all you're doing is annoying me. It's like, you know what? Y'all don't even need to beat each other up. I'll beat you both up to shut you up. And I'm not talking about anybody that I know. Just like people on the street that I hear arguing and stuff. Like I'll hear that shit from like across the neighborhood. You know, somebody's like yelling at somebody about something. It's like, you know what? If you're going to literally stand there and start screaming in somebody's face because they're doing something you don't like, maybe you shouldn't be with that person, because all it seems to be causing you is drama, and drama is pointless. I know if I had a significant other and they just started literally raising their voice at me and carrying on and stuff like that, I'd be like, well, you can pack your bags and get the fuck out, because I'm not putting up with that. There is to be no yelling and screaming and calling, you know, yelling, screaming, throwing things, saying derogatory terms and everything like that. It's like, that's not necessary. You can talk to me like an adult, or you can get the fuck out. It's that simple. Nobody needs that in their life. It's like, if you get angry at the drop of a hat and you start throwing things and calling people like all kinds of horrible things, you learn that from bad family influences or something like that, or you think that's how relationships work. In Asian culture, the louder you yell, the more you care about them. Dear God, no, just talk like human beings. Life doesn't need all this drama bullshit. It's just not necessary. It's also not necessary to argue so loudly that you disturb other people by doing so. Other people don't care about your shit, and all you're doing is just annoying them. Making it extremely inconvenient for them to live, and sometimes it's awkward too. And people who yell and scream at each other, you know, like in families, you're scaring the shit out of anybody else in the house. You ever notice that, you know, when people start having an argument in the house, unless it's like a valid argument between like siblings or something like that. Like if the parents are like really going at each other and arguing, nobody else in the house is going to even go near that room. And they're going to probably like lock their doors and stay in their rooms for a couple hours so that they don't get the backlash from it too. Such garbage. And then people go farther than that. But if you allow it to keep happening, then it's not that people shouldn't express their opinions and express their feelings and share, but, you know, they need to do it in a calm, collected way. I'm not saying that you can't raise your voice a little, you can't, like, be upset. You're more than welcome to be upset. You just shouldn't take it out on other people. It's not necessary. And I just don't understand people that can be in relationships like that. Like I said, the second my significant other is just like, rah, 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 you know, like really starts laying into me, that's when I'll just be like, okay, you need to stop. You need to pack your shit and you need to get out. Simple as that. I'm an adult. I don't need to be yelled at like I'm a child. And children shouldn't be yelled at like that either, but parents tend to do that, and that's where kids learn that shit. And then they end up being horrible adults to each other because they're just like, oh, I thought this is how parents and children communicated. No. If you talk to a child calmly and explain why they're doing bad things or why what they're doing is unacceptable or the way they're talking to you or anything else like that, calmly addressing a child is much more effective than yelling at them, because the only thing you're doing is turning on their instinct to hide. You're not turning on fight or flight, but you are turning on the instinct to just go, okay, no. So look at this guy. He wants $2,200 for a $1,900 card. I will give him $1,800. Good. Good boy. Good customer. You knew that that price was way too high. I'm sorry, if a customer came in and asked for like $200-300 above market value, not only would I laugh, I'd just point at the door and say, go away. And then I'd lowball him if he was like, no, I really need to sell this card. It's like, okay. Let's say the card was market price like $2,000 or something. I don't know why somebody would have a $2,000 card and selling it to a store. But they'd be like, well, I still really need to sell this card. It's like, oh, okay, well, I'll give you, if it's $2,000, I'll offer them $1,500. And they'll be upset about it. But that's what I'll offer because I need to make money if I own a store like this. And you don't make money by paying full price for things. You pay close to market value. $1,500 is very close to market value. Most other people who really want the card will offer him probably like $1,100 or $1,200. If I was being nice about it, probably 18. But then that card is gonna sit unless I throw it online. Get it graded and throw it online. And it costs $100 or so to get something graded. I don't know if that's the case anymore, and I don't know if you grade in bulk if they reduce that price too. And it also depends what the grade comes out as. So, like, you're gonna sell me a $2,000 card, I'm gonna go over that thing with like a microscope and you know, like a really bright LED light and anything and everything to make sure its authenticity is guaranteed. And to also make sure it's pristine as possible before I send it in. And that's also why you don't pay above market value, because you don't really know if the card is worth that. Because somebody could have paid $2,000 for the card, but was it loose? Was it graded? What grade was it? You know, was it lightly played? That kind of stuff. So you gotta, like, find the price charting or something like that on it. Look at the most recently sold auctions with that particular card and why it's worth like $2,000. And more than likely, it's that expensive because it's a rare printing or something of it. Not the button I would. Please make the escape button the turn off button for everything. Motherfucker, I didn't even. This is why I don't like to put the cards out, because I literally just put that card down and was about to price it, and that fucking piece of shit just grabbed it. So that AI, like, fucked me out of money. Because usually if you put a card down, you can... forget it. Forget it. This game has so many fucking flaws that they need to fix. It's like, if I put a card down... No, they need to, like, let me block that place off or something during business hours so that I can, like, actually stock the cards without having people go, oh, that's mine. That's happened to me several times in this game, and I fucking hate it. Let's see. The market price is $1,600. I will offer you $1,550. Good. I'm just not going to fill up that thing while people are shopping. And I think it's time to increase the prices because they've upset me. And it's not like the AI is maliciously doing it, but it... Damn it. I didn't even get the chance to, like, click on that because he stood in front of me. If somebody, like, did that to me in a line, I don't know what I'd do. I mean, people are just, like, disrespectful in general out there, but it's just, like, sometimes you just want to fall down that hole of, yeah, I'm just going to mercilessly beat somebody up in public for disrespecting me. I'm never gonna do it, but the intrusive thoughts do happen. Like, you know, somebody just, like, cuts in front of you in a line or something like that. It's like, bro, for real? Or, like, you're obviously reaching for something on a shelf and maybe it's the last one or something like that, and somebody, like, runs up and yoinks it. I would be hard-pressed not to, like, slap that person's hand or Something like that. No. Bad. Be a good human. I'm gonna wait till all those shit stains are out of my store. Wow, I'm like very disrespectful towards my customers now. I think the store's getting to me, boys. It's the life. It's getting to me. I'm just so angry with them all the time, even though they're the ones who pay my rent. Usually the end goal of any business owner is to have a business that's successful and has a good customer base and lots of inventory and everything, and then somebody comes along and goes, hey, I'll buy this whole place from you for some odd $1 million. And you only started it with, you know, like a couple $100,000. That's kind of the goal for most business owners. The end goal, not necessarily the immediate goal. Damn, all these games are like low. What's going on here? They're full on the shelves though, right? Not that one. I think that one's empty. Yeah, it is. Let's order a box of that really quick so that we can fill the shelf. Now, so that we can fill the shelf. So we could throw it on the ground in anger. Okay, the rest of these seem to be fine. They just have empty backstock. Okay, looks like everybody else left. Let's fill up the card tables. Because now some shit stain isn't like right behind me trying to yank it out of my fucking hand while I put it out. I used to have customers do that in the grocery store that I worked in. Like I'd be stocking shelves and it was just like a really high demand item. And it was like, you know, very early in, not very early in the morning, but right when the store's opening, right? And people would be like rushing over to the place where I'm stocking stuff and they're just like literally pulling it out of my cart in my hand and I'm like, ooh, you're gonna make me angry. It's when you literally want to slap full-grown adults' hands and say no. And treat them like the children that you know they're very, very... that they have a lot of childhood trauma from being yelled at by parents and stuff like that. And you just want to immediately treat them like those children that they really are. Because they're just angry and bitter at their parents for being treated like children. It's like, well, guess what? At the time you were children, if they treated you like children after you were a child, I mean, did you deserve it? Were you being a piece of shit? Because that's usually when parents treat you like children, is when you are being a piece of shit. That game and that game. Okay. That game and that game. Looks like all these are full except for a couple here. Fish boy. Fish boy. Where is he? Where's that fish? And then the devil with the halo again. Seems to be a popular item. Red dice for some reason. It's been so long since I've had to order dice. Like nobody buys it, and that's the thing. Like you'll get a whole bunch of people buying dice at a store. They'll stock up on dice, but then they'll keep those dice for pretty much ever unless you give them a reason to buy other dice. Deck boxes. That's what I was looking at. I keep talking. Of course, near the beginning of the stream, I wasn't talking barely at all because I was like, "Oh my god, we're still opening these goddamn packs." But tier 3 stars. Oh, I need 2 of them. Start figuring 2 of those. That wasn't... Well, I guess that was the end of the order. Okay. Alright. And the tabletop games. Oops. Pay the boys. Alright. I think I was just opening packs at the moment. Oh my god, that guy all of a sudden was like, "Oh hey, I have a trade." And it's a shit trade. Thanks. Thanks for disturbing me. Wow, people really know how to program games to waste your time. Oops, I didn't see the guy that was trading. I bet you it's a garbage trade anyway. Or it's the trade we've all been waiting for. Or the treasure of the Sierra Madre! What? No, it's a crap trade, as per usual. Where are we at? What are we doing? No trade right now. Let's open some more packs. Let's get to level 80. Let's get this done. Oh god, the door, ugh. What does he want? No. That seems wrong. Nope. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Oh, we're almost there, boys. Probably gonna proc while I'm helping this guy. No. At least we got a new card right there. Like I said, I think this is going to be the achievement that takes the longest. So... as soon as it procs... it's almost there. We are officially 80% done with the game achievements. At the very least. Nice. 80%, boys. We've done it. We're at level 80 and we can go into the thing and buy our very last figurine for $20,000. Boom. And yeah, let's buy 3 boxes of it, so it's 4 figures per. Buy 3 boxes of it. Opening them so nobody touches them. Yeah, so no. 146, let's just call them 150 each. Yeah. Oh, she needed help with something. What? No. Okay, and then a spot for these guys. Be right here. Okay, we have unlocked and stocked 100% of the items in the game. We cannot unlock any other thing to sell at this time. Although the patch may prove that different. Now we're just working on our road to 100. Which means there's going to be a lot more pack openings. I don't know if you guys actually want to see that grind. I do not plan on changing anything about the store. So I could just potentially do that offline until I've hit like level 99. And then we can have, you know, like a final stream for this game, just so long as we... But if I do that, you guys might not see us randomly hit the 2500 card achievement. Wow, just nothing but crap. Nothing but a bunch of crap. Nothing but garbage. No, don't need that guy either. Oy, 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 oy. I don't really need it, but she's asking below value. So I'll buy it off her. New cards, please. I think we'll do one more day for this stream. What the hell? Dude just standing on a box of comics. God, that useless. Useless boy. And we all know who it is. It's the cheapest dude you can hire. Oh, now you... Oh, what do you got? Oh, it's new. I want it. She wants $8.95. No, you get $6.75. Yeah. Stop being so damn greedy. Okay, we'll have to go and do this again. Okay, another box of Claim. And another box of Mafia Works. Let's go check those. No, we need 2 more boxes, actually. Well, let's just do 1 more. Let's just order that. right now. Yeah, okay. I don't know why claim wasn't filled up. Probably because I have shitty employees. I wonder if I should just... Oops. Crap. Okay, hang on. I have to run all the way back. I have to put this back where I put it. That. Then I have to grab the box of it. God, these fucking employees are annoying as balls. Maybe I should hire every single person to just stock the shelves. And Cash Money can work the register. That's it. We'll get that achievement too. Can't leave a shelf empty. I just can't. Okay. Now we can order the things. We need 2, 7. So 2 and 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is it 15? It's the one below the B, isn't it? Yeah, it's the one below the B. That one. I didn't say it was a perfect system. And then white dice. Red decks. Red basics. So, then a basic box of 1 of common, rare, and epic. Common, rare, and epic. And then small bats, or tier 1 bats. Tier 2 needs nothing. Tier 3 needs stars and bats. 1, 2, 3, stars and bats. Tier 4 needs nothing. And then 4, 8, 9. We need a box of chapter 9. Think so? Think that's it. Okay. Those are good. We spent 20 grand on that statue, so yeah. Okay. Wow, Corone is still playing. She's at 5 hours now. It's a short stream for Corone, but... I love how Corone plays the shit out of stuff. She's just like, no, I'm just gonna keep going. No trades yet? Alright. Gonna look over, yep, and there's gonna be a trade. Because that's just the way this game works, apparently. To annoy the shit out of me with stupid-ass trades. Like, oh, he's gonna bring you a trade, but it's not gonna be anything you don't have. And if it is something you don't have, we're gonna make sure that he wants a card that you already have. That you only have one copy of. We basically created these trades to trigger you. Hey, something I need, but something I don't want to trade, so no. Completely unintuitive, shitty system for trading. Needs to be changed. You need to be able to advertise what you're willing to trade and what you want to trade for. And then the AI should follow it. Because that's what I would do in my store. I'd be like, looking for these cards, willing to trade any of these cards, no negotiations for cards that are not on the list. If you don't like it, go to another place or trade with your friends. That's just how a buy list works. And just make it so that I can set it to any of the cards that I'm missing out of the collection are the cards on my buy list. And anything that I have more than one of can be traded. Not that hard. Well, I'm assuming it's not that hard. I could be completely and totally wrong about that. But since it's not multiplayer and it's within its own game, I mean, somebody smarter than me can figure that out. For sure. And they can program it in, and it can be not a complete and total mystery as to whether or not you're going to get all the achievements. The dumbass traders are realistic, to a degree, but the store itself would have already set like a buy list and policies. So somebody walking in going, oh hey, I want this card, we would have said, well, no, because we don't have it. Because we wouldn't have the cards out just displayed all over the walls. Like if we're building collections for a customer to buy, like they have a buy order to get like the brand new set and everything like that, we would not have those cards on file for people to buy. The sign won't stop me because I can't read exactly. But no, I mean, you'd have to explain the buy list policy and everything, but you wouldn't have people coming in trying to do ridiculous trades. I mean, you might still. Maybe it's as realistic as possible at that point, but could we please optimize it for the people who want to actually finish the game and finish the achievements? Is basically the question I'm asking now. Sure, it'll keep you playing longer, but maybe you won't buy another game from this company because it took you too long to do all the things. People still value their time. And yes, you do have the option to not play, but how am I going to complete the achievements if I don't play? So it's sort of sort of like you're trapped. At least in like, you know, maybe there'll be a mod for it too, where, you know, it tells the AI, do not ask for any of these cards and always sell, or like never ask for a trade but always sell, or something like that. That'd be super fucking useful. Because the trades are just very one-sided. I think out of like 100+ trades where people wanted to actually just trade cards, not sell them like this, but the ones where people actually wanted to trade cards, every single one of them, almost, with the exception of 2, out of probably a couple hundred, have been for cards that I only have 1 copy of. And then the rest of it is people just bringing me trash and going, hey, you want to buy this? Never a card that I need. That's why, like, having a thing like a buy list for the AI to read would be optimal, because they'd only bring you the cards that you ask for. That would be nice. And it's real. The buy list is real. Nope. Have you found any sweet spots that you stand at that to open cards that you feel get you luckier pulls from? Negative. I mean, like, standing outside is a little bit better than standing inside, because you're not having NPCs like go all over the place on you, and then the like, being across the street or just being in the street is way better, because the NPCs aren't like zooming into you all the time. This spot seems to be okay for just parking it and not being annoyed. Found standing on the trash can and in the roof are your lucky spot. The roof. Standing on the trash can. Interesting. The roof. How do you even get to the roof? Like, all the way up there? That doesn't seem right. Or are you talking about, like, on these stairs or something? You jump on the trash can, spacebar, forward on the door of the storage, and jump on the ledge. Then you can get into the building. Interesting. So, like, up here. On the door. Oh, this door? Ah, oh, okay. I gotcha. No, I don't want your crap. Do. I want empty now, that's fine. It's still relatively full. I can replace this one now. And this one. Yeah, I think we did fine.